To celebrate 20 years of Majora's Mask, I will present to you 20 mildly interesting things. Those are just little things, nothing really important, but I still thought it would be fun to make a video about them. If you are very familiar with the game, you will maybe know most of them, but I guess there's still something new on the list for everybody. Number 1. Just to give you a little feeling of what I mean when I say mildly interesting. A lot of you probably know how to shoot a flamed arrow with action swap. Don't worry, that's not it. Action swap is a really cool glitch, far from being mildly interesting. However, there is another application of action swap, and that is when you jump down a ledge and then press Deku Stick, Link will do a ground jump mid-air. Okay, I know what you're thinking. That's still pretty cool, not mildly interesting. However, the mildly interesting part is, it only works when Link does a normal jump, but not if he does a somersault. Number 2. When you only have the compass in the dungeon, but not the map, you cannot toggle it on and off. Number 3. When you hold C up and then press C down, the game sees it as if you release C up, so if you like, you can just hold C up and then mash C down to advance text. Number 4. When you press Picture Box and A right after, you can instantly take a photo. This way you can even make a picture of Link. Another funny thing, when you die and get revived by a fairy while in Picture Box mode, you get this. Number 5. When you avoid a Deku in water, in the same moment you kill a big Octo, and then respawn out of range. The cutscene does not finish properly and you softlock. You can avoid this if you also die and get revived by a fairy. You can then also take a look at the dying Octo when you go there with time stop. Number 6. Normally in time stop, the whole interface is turned off. This changes if you open a chest, and even more of it gets permanently visible if you jump into water. Number 7. Even if the water you shoot an ice arrow on does not freeze the water, it will still count as a hit, meaning the arrow will not travel any further. With any other arrow type, you can just shoot through the water. Number 8. When you're doing ESS and on target to turn, you cannot start shielding during the turn. You can start shielding before the turn and keep holding R. Also you can use other items like bombs, but you cannot start to shield. Number 9. When you read the text of the bow in the pause menu, it will always display the quiver icon. The only item that does not display itself. Doesn't even matter which quiver you have, it will always show quiver 30. Number 10. This one might even be useful. Ball masters cannot catch you in first person mode. Number 11. When you stun one of the stall children that wander around the grave, the other two will stop as well, to keep their relative position. Number 12. If you use the ESS trick used for bottle duping or ocarina items, but with an empty bottle, Link will drink from it. This is useless for the most part, but one thing it does is it heals a jinx. Number 13. Whenever you enter a new area, your A button always says attack. Number 14. You cannot use ranged weapons in front of doors. When you try to use it, you will simply just quick draw. Number 15. When you press C up and a frame later bombs or bomb choose, you can then have them pulled while in C up at the same time. Number 16. Another thing about pulling explosives. If you interrupt the pull with water like this, the animation somehow gets stored. Next time you press the button, Link will instantly put down the bomb. If you do something like the C-Up trick from earlier or ESS and press bomb, you can carry it inside Link's body. Number 17. Normally when you enter a new area, your movement speed is based on the speed when you exited the last map. Some exceptions are when you enter Termina Field from Path to Swamp, Path to Mountain Village or Path to Arcana. Your speed is always none. This is not the case when you enter from Great Bay. Also worth noting, there is no Path to Great Bay map. Number 18. When you enter a new area, you cannot bring up text in the pause menu as long as the new area's text banner is up. Number 19. When the fairy talks to you, you get set into a time stop mode in which some things keep updating but some don't. Things that do not keep updating are explosives that you drop. However, if you keep it in your hands, it will not be frozen. Number 20. There's some shenanigans that you can do with the inverted Stone Tower Temple boss warp. With bomb tricks, you can jump into the void with the text, or you can do this to walk around with the text. If you jump into the void with the text and press yes, depending on when you press yes, different things can happen. If you press it late, you just stand on the invisible ground and softlock. If you press it early, you go to the boss, but in a glitchy animation. If you press yes in just the right moment, you softlock in the middle of the warp animation.